me ask you this. I swear I wasn't going to bring this up on no podcast, but fuck it. Here we go. Do you think it's possible for a man to be raped?
Yeah.
By a woman or dude?
Both. Both.
Okay, how could he be raped by a woman?
Because men have moments where... Okay, first let me say this.
Uh-huh.
Whether... And this coming from a victim. Whether forcefully or not, a sexual organ is a sexual organ. Okay. And a man could be... I don't want to do this. He could even be scared because some women are very scary. I don't want to do this. But if you're stimulating that sexual organ, regardless of how he's feeling, it might get up. It will probably get up because it's being stimulated. So, and then at that point, she can just jump on him and take it.
Look, man. As a man, I understand what makes me hard. I don't give a fuck what you doing to me. If I'm not into you or I don't want it, I'm not going to get hard. That's just me. There might be some dudes out there that's just weak and they just not used to being touched there or whatever. But me personally, if I'm not into you, like that's like saying, that's almost like saying if a dude touched you in the right way, you're going to get hard. Fuck no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's possible.
Hell no. Fuck no. Hell no. You get hard, you gay, bro. Look, if I'm not into it and I don't want it, you ain't raping. It
but
just
just because you may not want it that at that moment doesn't mean that she's not what you normally like and what normally turns you on either. Yeah,
but if I'm not into it, that's not rape. Okay. If I wake up and she already giving me head, to me, that's, you done forced that up on me. That's the only way you can rape me. But if I'm understanding what's going on,
she can still take it and you're not hard too, though.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. No, I just don't believe. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you wanted that. Like, your dick told on you. You want it. You got hard.
But if he's saying no, he's saying no. I don't care. No is no.
Nah, G.
No is no.
If you saying no, but you hard, nigga, knock it off. Now, you might feel mentally like you don't want to, but some part of you does want it, or else you wouldn't be hard. Now, when it comes to men, I be hearing all this shit about dudes getting raped in jail. Right? Bro, I don't fucking believe it. If a man don't want to get raped, only way you can rape a man to me is if you knock him out. Because I don't give a fuck if it's 10 dudes. If I clench enough and I'm wiggling enough and I'm fighting enough, this nigga gonna have to try hard as a motherfucker, man. and if I'm clenching hard enough, I know the way a dick works, man. I've had one for a long time. It ain't going in there. It's gonna hurt. It's not going in there. So this whole dudes getting raped, I'm like, man, niggas just be punks and giving it up, man.
Think so?
Cause a real man gonna die before he let that happen. You gotta knock me out or something. That ain't happening. I just don't believe it. The way it works, like, literally. My finger can't go through there right now.
Right.
And this ain't as sensitive as a dick is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, y'all full of shit, man.
So what about kids then?
What do you mean?
What up, like little boys?
Now that's different. Because, little boys is just like, I don't even want to think about that one. That's just next level nuts. But like,
it happens,
a little boy might like be scared and just giving it up or whatever. You know? Or just not be cognizant of what to do or whatever. That could happen. But as a grown man,
a grown man, nah.
if you're a grown fucking man, all right, and somebody raped you, bro, you gave that up. Mm-hmm. You was scared or you was knocked out. Ain't no other way. Mm-hmm. It's just not possible.
Mm-hmm. I guess I can see that.
And how this be happening and dudes don't be beat up, at least scratch something. Mm-hmm. How does this happen?
Now that I don't know. I can't just see, especially a man being raped by a woman. In 99.9% of the cases, a man is going to be stronger than a woman unless he's drugged.
Right.
Unless he's drugged.
Now, see, that's something different. If you bring drugs in, then I can see how that might happen. Mm-hmm.
But just plain old sober, just woke up in the morning.
Right, bro. You ain't finna get me, man. I just don't understand how niggas be getting raped in jail, man. Mm-hmm. That don't make no sense. None, on no level.
I see, and I don't know. I just think the opposite because I feel like I've never been in jail. I don't know how it works, especially in a male jail. I've never been in there. But if you have this man, he's a new kid on the block, and Big Tony feel like he want to have his way with him. Big Tony probably got friends. How much can you fight in that moment? You trying to fight to get away.
Man, look.
Probably being held down by two super strong niggas, and then you got one trying to put his penis in your butt.
Man, they gonna have to hold me down, and two people on each side opening my ass cheeks, man.
That's not funny.
And they gonna have to lube up, and they gonna have to stop me from shitting on dude. Mm-hmm. I'm doing everything humanly possible.
Care. That's what I'm saying. They might like a little defecation.
But look. Resistance, though. Mm-hmm. The level of resistance matters because if it's like he's just saying, no, screaming, don't want it or whatever, and it happens, that's rape too. But I'm not thinking of it that way. I'm thinking of it as a fucking adult male.
Right.
I don't give a fuck how sad I am, mad, whatever. I'm dying about it. Period. And that's just, to me, that's in a man's nature. You don't never get violated that way and just be able to go on about your life. No.
You definitely have some fighting scars.
Right. No. I'm dying about that. No. I'm just like, nah, B, you quit at a certain point. I'm not quitting until I'm dead.
Yeah. I can see that.
So that's the way I'm looking at it. I'm like, niggas be going in there turning into punks. I'm like, bro, you was already gay, man. You just went up in there and you just extended your gayness. You was already gay, bro, because you gave it up, man.
Sorry. Texting baby back.
Go ahead.
They was checking on me. Oh, yeah. If you put it like that, I guess I see it. Even if you do end up getting raped, you're not going to walk away scratch-free. Not as a grown man.
Right.
Might be super beat up.
You can be little as a motherfucker. You can wiggle. Nigga going to have to hit a moving target.
That's true.
And have you ever seen American History X? What's the dude name? Man, what's his name? White dude that played Hulk. Incredible Hulk. What's his name? Not the new one, the older one.
I know who you're talking about.
Forgot his name, but anyway, he played this racist Aryan guy that basically stumped some black people out on the curb. Black dudes out, made them put their teeth on the curb and stumped the back of their head or whatever. So he was in there and he started befriending the white dude. So the rest of them racist white dudes went in the shower. One of them was holding his arm. The other one was holding his other arm while the other dude got behind him and fucked him in the ass. Now, look. Bro, y'all ain't finna stop. What up? Look.
He just got my arms there. You could at least wiggle your hips.
I'm wiggling. Nigga, I'm dropping to the floor. I'm doing everything, bro. I'm laying on my back. Whatever.
Right.
How is this shit possible?
Yeah.
And nobody ever raised that question.
I didn't think about that.
Ain't no way. Like, there was this movie, I think it was called Lockdown or something like that. The dude that was on the Wood that played Stacy, he got raped. One dude got behind him while he was laying down in the bunk. That was, nigga, please. Nigga, please. Bruh, get the... Man, we was finna scrap all night long. Fuck that.
That was funny.
Just depends on what you call rape. I don't know.